Welcome, listeners, to another enlightening episode of the Senior Care of Sacramento podcast show. Today, we delve into a topic that resonates deeply with many of you: top caregiver support groups for the sandwich generation. Picture this. You're in the prime of your life, juggling the demands of a flourishing career, nurturing your children, and now, unexpectedly, you find yourself taking on the additional responsibility of caring for aging parents. This is the daily reality for millions who belong to the sandwich generation, a demographic caught between the dual obligations of raising their own children and supporting their elderly parents. The pressures are immense, and the need for understanding and support is greater than ever. Let's take a moment to unpack the concept of the sandwich generation and the unique challenges they face. Imagine trying to balance a full-time job, attend your child's school events, and manage the healthcare needs of elderly parents. It's no wonder that stress levels can soar and burnout becomes a real risk. The sandwich generation is tasked with navigating this complex web of responsibilities while trying to maintain their own well-being and sanity. So how do they manage it all? What resources are available to them, and how can they find solace in knowing they are not alone in this journey? These are some of the questions we'll explore today. Finding support is not just beneficial for coping, it's essential for thriving. In this episode, we highlight the importance of caregiver support and the wealth of resources available to manage these challenges effectively. From local support groups to online communities, there are myriad ways for caregivers to connect, share experiences, and find the reassurance they need. We aim to provide you with a roadmap to the most effective support networks that can alleviate some of the burdens you carry. By the end of this episode, you'll be equipped with knowledge about the top caregiver support groups and organizations, online forums, and mental health resources tailored for those in your unique situation. Plus, we'll share some strategies for balancing your responsibilities, ensuring you can care for others without sacrificing your own health and happiness. Did you know that nearly half of adults in their 40s and 50s are part of the sandwich generation? This staggering statistic underscores the importance of today's discussion. Stay with us as we guide you through this complex landscape, offering insights and practical advice that can transform your caregiving experience. Whether you're seeking emotional support, practical tips, or just a community where you feel understood, this episode is packed with valuable information. So sit back, relax, and get ready to embark on a journey of discovery and empowerment. Caregivers in the sandwich generation often find themselves grappling with a unique set of challenges that can take a significant emotional toll. The emotional stress experienced by these caregivers is profound, as they try to balance the competing needs of their aging parents and their children. The constant juggling act can lead to feelings of being overwhelmed and emotionally drained as they strive to provide the best care for their loved ones. Financial strain is another significant challenge, with many caregivers having to stretch their resources thin to accommodate medical bills, caregiving supplies, and everyday family expenses. This financial pressure can be exacerbated by the need to take time off work or cut back on hours to fulfill caregiving duties, leading to a potential reduction in income. Time management difficulties further complicate their lives as they attempt to squeeze caregiving tasks into an already packed schedule. These caregivers often find themselves wishing for more hours in the day as they struggle to meet the demands of their roles while maintaining some semblance of personal time. The relentless nature of these responsibilities can leave them feeling as if they are constantly racing against the clock, trying to ensure that everything is done to the best of their abilities. It is perfectly normal for caregivers to experience feelings of guilt and frustration as they navigate these challenges. Many feel guilty for not being able to do more, or for moments when they prioritize their own needs over those of their loved ones. Frustration can also arise from the lack of control over certain situations, such as a parent's declining health or a child's unique needs. Recognizing that these emotions are a natural part of the caregiving experience is crucial. However, it is equally important to emphasize the need for seeking support to manage these feelings effectively. Support can come in various forms, including friends, family, or professional counseling services. all of which can provide a safe space for caregivers to express their emotions and gain perspective. By understanding that these feelings are a common part of the caregiving journey, individuals can begin to address them in a healthy manner. Seeking support not only helps alleviate emotional burdens, but also empowers caregivers to continue providing the best care possible without sacrificing their own well-being. Support groups play a pivotal role in the lives of caregivers, offering much-needed community and understanding to those who often feel isolated in their responsibilities. These groups provide a safe haven where caregivers can connect with others who face similar challenges, fostering a sense of camaraderie and shared experience. For many caregivers, joining a support group can be the first step in realizing that they are not alone in their journey. This sense of community can be incredibly comforting, as it allows individuals to share their stories and gain insights from others who have walked a similar path. Within these groups, caregivers find a place where they are understood and valued, where their experiences are validated, and where they receive encouragement to continue on their caregiving journey. The shared knowledge and emotional support found in these groups can be invaluable for caregivers seeking to navigate the complexities of their roles. Furthermore, support groups play an essential role in alleviating feelings of isolation and stress that are so common among caregivers. The opportunity to openly discuss the challenges and triumphs of caregiving in a supportive environment can significantly reduce the emotional burden that caregivers carry. As members share their experiences and solutions to common problems, they often find new strategies for managing stress and improving their caregiving skills. This exchange of ideas and emotional support can help caregivers build resilience and develop a more positive outlook on their roles. Additionally, many support groups offer resources and educational materials that can assist caregivers in better understanding the needs of their loved ones, as well as their own needs. By participating in these groups, caregivers can also learn practical techniques for maintaining their mental and physical health, which is crucial for preventing burnout. Ultimately, the sense of belonging and mutual support found in these groups can empower caregivers to continue providing high-quality care while maintaining their own well-being. When it comes to supporting caregivers, certain organizations stand out for their dedication to offering comprehensive resources and services. The Family Caregiver Alliance, for instance, has been a cornerstone in providing assistance to caregivers across the nation. This organization offers a wealth of information ranging from legal advice to practical caregiving tips, ensuring caregivers have access to the knowledge they need. They also provide personalized support through counseling services, helping caregivers navigate the emotional challenges that often accompany their roles. Similarly, the National Alliance for Caregiving plays a significant role in advocating for caregivers at the policy level, working to ensure that their voices are heard and that they receive the recognition and support they deserve. This organization is instrumental in conducting research and raising awareness about the needs and challenges faced by caregivers, which in turn influences public policy and resource allocation. These organizations are equipped with a variety of resources and services designed to support caregivers in their journey. Counseling services are a key component, offering caregivers a platform to discuss their concerns and receive guidance from professionals who understand the intricacies of caregiving. Support groups facilitated by these organizations provide a space for caregivers to connect with others, share experiences, and gain emotional support. Additionally, they often host workshops and training sessions that cover a range of topics relevant to caregiving, such as managing stress, understanding medical conditions, and improving communication skills with loved ones. These educational opportunities empower caregivers to enhance their skills and confidence in managing their responsibilities. By offering a combination of emotional support, practical advice, and advocacy, these organizations help caregivers feel more equipped to handle their roles and ensure they do not have to face their challenges alone. Online communities and forums have become invaluable resources for caregivers, providing a platform where they can connect with others from the comfort of their own homes. These digital spaces offer a unique opportunity for caregivers to engage with a vast network of individuals who understand their experiences and challenges. Through forums and social media groups, caregivers can reach out to peers for advice, support, and companionship at any time of day, which is particularly beneficial given the unpredictable nature of caregiving schedules. The anonymity that online platforms often provide can encourage caregivers to express their concerns and seek help without the fear of judgment, creating a supportive environment that fosters open communication and shared learning. The benefits of these online communities extend beyond emotional support. They also serve as a rich source of practical advice and encouragement. Caregivers can exchange tips on managing specific health conditions, discuss strategies for dealing with difficult situations, and learn about new resources and technologies that can make their caregiving tasks more manageable. These platforms often feature discussions led by experienced caregivers or healthcare professionals who can offer insights based on their expertise. Furthermore, the encouragement received from peers can be a powerful motivator, helping caregivers feel more confident and less isolated in their roles. By participating in these online forums, caregivers can build a virtual support network that enhances their ability to care for their loved ones while also taking care of their own needs. These digital communities have become a lifeline for many, offering connection, knowledge, and empowerment to caregivers navigating the complex landscape of their responsibilities. Prioritizing mental health is crucial for caregivers, who often find themselves under immense pressure from their responsibilities. The emotional and physical demands of caregiving can lead to stress and burnout if mental health is not given the attention it deserves. Caregivers must recognize the importance of taking care of their own mental well-being to continue providing effective care for their loved ones. This involves acknowledging their limits, understanding that it is okay to seek help, and finding ways to recharge and relax. Mental health resources specifically designed for caregivers can play a pivotal role in supporting their emotional needs, offering them the tools and guidance necessary to maintain their mental health amidst challenging circumstances. There are numerous mental health resources available to caregivers, each offering different forms of support to address the diverse challenges they face. Professional counseling services provide a confidential setting for caregivers to discuss their feelings and receive tailored advice from mental health experts. These sessions can help caregivers process their emotions, develop coping strategies, and build resilience. Support groups, both online and in person, also serve as vital resources, allowing caregivers to share their experiences and draw strength from others facing similar challenges. Additionally, many organizations offer educational materials and workshops focused on stress management, mindfulness, and self-care techniques. These resources equip caregivers with practical skills to manage their stress levels and promote their overall well-being. By utilizing these mental health resources, caregivers can ensure they are taking the necessary steps to care for themselves, which ultimately enhances their ability to care for others. Balancing the responsibilities of caring for aging parents while also tending to the needs of young children is no small feat, and effective time management is key to successfully navigating these demands. Caregivers can benefit from implementing strategies that help them organize their days more efficiently, ensuring that both caregiving and personal responsibilities are met. One effective approach is to create a detailed schedule that outlines daily tasks and priorities. By doing so, caregivers can allocate specific times for caregiving duties, family activities, and personal relaxation, which helps prevent overwhelming situations. Setting realistic goals and breaking larger tasks into smaller manageable steps can also reduce stress and enhance productivity. Additionally, caregivers should not hesitate to delegate tasks when possible, whether that means enlisting the help of other family members or utilizing professional caregiving services to share the load. Preventing caregiver burnout is essential to maintaining a healthy balance between caregiving responsibilities and personal well-being. One crucial strategy is to prioritize self-care, which can be as simple as setting aside time each day for activities that promote relaxation and joy. Whether it's taking a walk, reading a book, or engaging in a hobby, these moments of self-care are vital for replenishing energy and maintaining a positive outlook. Caregivers should also practice mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing exercises or meditation to help manage stress and stay grounded amidst daily challenges. Building a support network can further alleviate the burden of caregiving. Reaching out to friends, family, or support groups for emotional support and practical advice can make a significant difference. It's important for caregivers to remember that taking care of themselves is not selfish, but necessary for sustaining their ability to care for others effectively. By implementing these strategies, caregivers can reduce stress, prevent burnout, and maintain a healthier balance in their lives. As we draw this episode of the Senior Care of Sacramento podcast show to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the invaluable resources and support systems we've discussed. From the emotional and practical aid offered by top caregiver organizations to the expansive reach of online communities and forums, these support networks are vital lifelines for caregivers navigating the complex terrain of the sandwich generation. We've explored how these resources not only provide crucial information and emotional support, but also empower caregivers to manage their roles with increased confidence and resilience. Understanding the multitude of challenges faced, from emotional stress and financial strain to time management, highlights the necessity of tapping into these resources to foster a balanced caregiving experience. I encourage each of you, our dedicated listeners, to actively seek out these support groups and resources. Whether you find solace in a local community group or connect with like-minded individuals online, remember that reaching out is a strength, not a weakness. Embracing the guidance and companionship offered by these networks can transform the caregiving journey, making it more manageable and fulfilling. By taking this step, you not only enhance your ability to care for your loved ones, but also nurture your own well-being. It's important to remember that you are not alone in this journey, and countless others are ready to share their insights, offer support, and stand beside you as you navigate the ups and downs of caregiving. Thank you for joining us in today's episode of the Senior Care of Sacramento podcast show. We deeply appreciate your time and engagement as we continue to explore topics that matter most to caregivers like you. Your dedication to your loved ones is truly admirable, and we are here to support you every step of the way. As you carry forward the insights and connections from today's discussion, remember the words of Helen Keller. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Let this be a reminder that strength lies in community and connection. We look forward to having you with us again on future episodes. Until then, take care and continue to embrace the support around you.